Welcome to another edition of Handicap, Born Black in America. I'm your host, Ramon Roan, and this has been brought to you by Judicial Freedom Riders. You can find us on the web at www.jfrinc.org, and our mission is to make a corrupt and racist justice system fair. The title of this message is, Why Put the Baby in the Trunk? A Florida woman is under arrest and accused of driving with her baby in the trunk. Ms. Watkins, 19, is accused of taking a 14-year-old boy and a 5-month-old baby for a ride in a silver Dodge Stratus. The car belongs to her aunt. Watkins' problem began when Broward Sheriffs Office deputies say they tried to pull her over along Sunrise Boulevard about 1 a.m. 1 a.m. and the baby in the trunk. On Tuesday, because a headlight was out, deputies said she kept driving. The Broward police officer says Watkins ordered a 14-year-old boy who was sitting in the passenger seat to get in the back seat with the baby. Then the opened latch and put the child in the trunk. She told authorities she wanted the baby in the trunk because she didn't want to get ticketed for not having a car seat. End of discussion. Now, I say this here about the baby in the trunk because the question is that, did she graduate from high school? That's the one thing. You want to know if she's mentally challenged. She's mentally challenged. Is she, like a friend of mine told me, his father was about to give him some discipline. And he said, his father asked him, says, son, I want to know something. Are you slow? Because I don't want to beat on no slow child. 19 years old. This woman, the mother, puts the baby in the trunk because she didn't have a car seat. Is she that afraid? Why drive, period, if you don't have a car seat? What in the world, a mother with a 5-month-old don't have a car seat if she has a license? It doesn't make any sense. But what kind of mother is she that will do something like that? A 5-month-old child. What difference does it make? What happens if she was in an accident and was rear-ended? The baby's in the trunk. You think she's more safer inside the trunk than inside the compartment? She's not safe anywhere in the car without a car seat. A 5-month-old baby. I used to think, and I know this is wrong of me, but I would say I used to think that there should be qualifications for people to have children. That's just me, okay? I'm saying it right now, but I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. But there should be qualifications on who can and cannot have children. She would meet that qualification. She would. In my book, I'm not saying that there's a law. I'm not saying that I would sponsor a law, but I said I used to think that way when I was younger. She would prove my point. A 5-month-old baby in the trunk. You put him in the trunk. 5 months after you carried him for 9 months, and 5 months later you got the baby in the trunk. And let me say this here: there's a possibility she had done that before. This time she just got caught. Not all mothers should be mothers. This has been another edition of Handicap Born Black in America. Please visit our website at www.jfrinc. We want members. We need members in this civil rights organization. For this civil rights organization, we are not going to be beholden to corporate sponsorships to where we'll sell you out. No, no, no. Our mission is to make our justice system fair, and we'll use judicial activism and civil activism in the form of broadcasting the atrocities and the corruption that is perpetrated by a flawed justice system. Again, I am your host, Ramon Roan. You can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. And until the next time, may God bless you and may God bless America.